What is up? Welcome back to Just a Vision, both my YouTube channel and my podcast. I am your host and your girl here, Jaquo Viola, and I am back with another discussion. Alright guys, so before we get into today's video / discussion, I'm just going to keep reiterating the fact that this channel and this podcast is more than just motivational speaking. I'm using my platforms to help me build a community, and I'm going to get into that in upcoming videos, but my brother and I are working together to build a community, a natural and holistic healing community where we can bring people together, empower each other, guide each other, motivate and inspire and enlighten one another to heal from everything in life that we've ever had to deal with, understanding that everything in life has happened for a reason, whether you understand it or not. Our goal is to bring people together to understand that everything that's happened in your life has happened for your greater good, whether again you understand it or not, either to teach you a lesson, give you insight, or to steer you in the right direction of life that you want to be going into, where you're happy, you're content, and you're successful. You're just living your life for you because you stopped caring about what other people thought about you. You took back power of your own life and you did whatever ignited your soul, whatever your passion is, whatever makes you happy, and you stop worrying about what other people thought about you in your life because you're just doing what you want to do. You're happy, you're content, and you're just living life to the fullest. We are here to teach you guys, to give you guys our wisdom, to give you guys our knowledge, to bring back the ancient wisdom and knowledge, and to share with you guys what we have learned along our journeys, because we are both living testimonies that you can heal yourself from the inside out with conscious-based information, spirituality, awakening your mind and understanding that there's more out into the world than what we can truly see with our own two eyes. We need to open up our third eye and understand that there is a group of people out in the world that don't want every single person in this world to be happy, to be equal, or to have a luxurious life. There's a lot of people out there that only want a few select people to live the good, luxurious life. A lot of the other people, they just want to keep us at low vibrating states of mind. They don't want us to be able to raise our vibrations and understand that we are more than what they have been telling us we are. And again, I'll get into that more in upcoming videos and more videos, because there's so much information that I have gathered, that I have gained, that I want to share with you guys, and I couldn't be more excited, because this is the time where I'm finally speaking my truth and I'm giving you guys what has got to be done. So this channel is more than just motivation and inspiration and giving you guys tips and suggestions on how to better your life. I'm giving you guys everything that I've learned along my spiritual healing journey to help you guys out in the long run. Now, you don't have to take everything that I say, but maybe take some of it into consideration and even try to seek your own truth, because everything I say may not fit with you, but that is okay. We are all different. We all have our own perspectives and our own truth, and we all learn and understand things in a different way, which is completely fine. But take what resonates with you. From my understanding, we are spiritual beings experiencing a human existence in life right now, and that we're going to go through the ups and downs, the goods and the bads, the setbacks, but we have to realize that we are powerful spiritual beings and that we can manifest the life of our dreams. We can do whatever it is that needs to be done. We just have to find that courage, that strength, and that willpower to finally just take back power of our own life and do whatever needs to be done in order to get us to where we want to be in life, whether it's through soul searching, self-reflecting, shadow work, or even overcoming and understanding your limiting beliefs and releasing and letting go of people and situations that no longer serve you anymore. You need to do whatever it is in life that needs to be done in order to get you to where you want to be in life. Teaching you self-discipline, knowing that you need to take the steps that need to be done or make the decisions that need to be done, even if you don't want to do it, because you know it'll be beneficial in the long run. Even if people are tempting you not to change, not to grow and evolve, you know that this is the right thing that needs to be done to help you further your journey, your process in life. We all have a mission here on earth, whatever your mission is. But I personally feel like my mission here on earth is to be a sage of the old wisdom and knowledge and bringing it back to give you guys different ways of healing, to understand that you are the author, you are the creator of your own life. So if you don't like the way things are going, then you have the ability to change your life for the better. And I'm only giving you guys this information because I am a living testimony. I have been through depression, anxiety, and mental health illnesses, whatever you want to call it. I've even cut myself. I've been in mental hospitals. I've been, called crazy and feeling like I didn't belong in this world, feeling like nothing would ever get better. But I had my spiritual awakening that really woke me up, and now I'm connecting the dots as to what the world is truly about, and I'm giving you guys everything that I have been learning along my journey. I'm ready to engage with you guys and give you guys more information. I'm ready to speak my truth, because that's the only way things in life are going to get done, is if you finally speak your truth. You can't keep holding back, or else you're never going to get to where you want to be in life. So do whatever it needs to be done in order to get you to where you want to be in life. My goal is to build a community with you guys, THC, which stands for Taylor Healing Community, where we bring people together to empower one another, to open up and understand that you are a powerful creator and that you can have the life of your dreams. You just have to figure out how to get to that point. But with all that mumble and jumbling being said, guys, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so as mentioned in my previous video, my goal here now is to engage with you guys more, rather than me being a teacher and teaching you guys everything that I've learned. Obviously, I'm still going to do that in my videos, but I also want to teach you guys some of the things that I have used or have done to help me along my spiritual healing journey. Now, you guys already know that I'm a nerd, that I love learning, I love doing research, I love studying, I love learning about myself, about the universe, about how the mind, the body, and the soul works. So I do a lot of reading, and throughout my whole journey this last year and a half, I've read a lot of books about how to transform your mind, how to overcome the negative thought patterns in life that we have dealt with for such a long time. I've done the soul searching, I've done the self-reflecting, I've done the shadow work, I've overcome my limiting beliefs, I've understood them, and I'm still working every single day. I'm not completely healed yet, guys, but I'm doing everything I can every single day to help me along my journey to become a better version of myself, or to become my best version of myself, where I'm content, I'm happy, and I'm just living my life to the fullest. So again, as you guys know, I'm a very nerdy person. I love learning. So one of the biggest things that I've done along my whole spiritual journey is reading a lot of books about anything that you could possibly think of, whether it be spiritual books, transforming your mind, books about knowledge and knowing that knowledge is key, knowledge is power. There's a lot of people out in the world that don't want us to know that if we expand our consciousness, if we expand our mind, if we expand our knowledge, then we can overcome anything. We can overcome whatever in life is thrown at us if we understand the knowledge that is being presented to us each day. And there's so much knowledge in the world that is being closed off or being pushed behind doors because they don't want us to know about it. But my goal is to bring back the old ancient wisdom and knowledge. That is what my purpose is, to be a healer, to be a sage, to be a guide of the old wisdom and knowledge, and bring back what has been lost for thousands of years. So some of the books that I have read are The History of Knowledge, which is a good book, and it's about the past, the present, and the future, and why understanding knowledge is important, or why having knowledge is super important along our growth. Because if we have an expanded mind, then they cannot control us. There's a group of people out in the world that don't want us to raise our vibrations, raise our frequencies, and rise up to that higher level of consciousness. But there are people out there in the world that are giving you guys this information because they want to help you guys along your journey. So this is a good book. This is about how knowledge is very useful, the past, the present, and the future. I have two of these books. I mean, one is a green background or a green cover, but they're basically by the same author, and it's Soul Healing Miracles, and it's how you can use your mind, your body, and your soul to heal yourself from the inside out. There is an equation that you guys can use. It's called the S plus E plus M equals 1 equation, which I've already talked about in a previous video, and I will put the link to that in the description box below. But basically that equation lets you guys know that once you're able to heal your mind, your body, and your soul and allow it to equal 1, it'll give you a greater connection to the universal source, to whatever God that you guys believe in. You'll be able to connect with them more once you heal your soul. Because on our side of the world, and the Western civilization or the Western culture over here in America, they don't want us to know about the whole soul aspect. They don't want us to know our spiritual aspect. They only focus on the matter and the mind part of everything. Oh, you have depression, let me give you some medicine. Oh, you have a boo-boo, let me heal it. No, they don't want you to go deeper within yourself and understand who you truly are. And so I've been reading a lot of books, and I actually learned that on my 5th birthday, which was August 8th of 2003, we entered the soul light era, which is now we have a lot of light beings, because we are spiritual beings. We have a lot of people who came back to earth for the great awakening, which we are experiencing right now. That's why there's all this confusion going on, all this craziness going on. But we were brought back here to earth to change the world, to bring in the connection between your mind, body, and your soul, something that has been left out for such a long time. So I've been reading a lot of books about how to heal us, and they can actually be used to heal all of humanity. That's why I'm giving you guys this information, because this is what I've learned along my journey. I've also learned about herbal medicine, because if you guys don't know, I am actually white or Caucasian, whatever you guys want to call it, African American, Black, and I am also Native American. I am Cherokee Indian. So I feel like it is my duty to bring back the history and the knowledge of my old ancestors on all sides of my, life, and bring back what has been hidden for so many years, what they don't want us to know, which is that we are the medicine of our own problems and our own diseases and life issues. We can heal ourselves, and we have everything that we need within us and around us. We are a part of the universe. Mother Earth, she gives us everything that we need. That's why we shouldn't be eating all of this nasty ass processed food that isn't good for us. Everything that they're doing is the opposite of what is trying, or what is supposed to be helping us. They're literally trying to kill us slowly, but a lot of people are so brainwashed to the fact that they don't even realize that they're being brainwashed. They don't even know that all this shit that we have is artificial and it's not good for us. They are slowly killing us. All of this artificial technology and food and all of this, the technology can be good because we can connect with people at a faster rate, but it's also very bad because there's so much negativity behind all of it, unless we do something about it, unless we change our mind. But we can heal ourselves naturally and holistically from our plants, from Mother Earth, and within ourselves. And these are just different life lessons that I've done that has different activities and exercises in the book that you can do. Now, these are not all of the books that I have read, but these are some of the books that I have read on different areas that I'm very interested in, which is spirituality, conscious-based information, and natural and holistic healing. Another thing that I have done along my spiritual journey is yoga. I love doing yoga. I have started my own yoga regimen, which I do every single day. I do a morning yoga, and I have a whole morning routine, and I want to learn more about yoga because I know that yoga is one of the techniques that people have used in our ancestral traditions of healing the mind, body, and soul. So I have started my own little notebook right here of the different yogas and stuff, like what yoga really is. Oh, that page is ripping out. But what yoga really is and how it's useful and beneficial, and how there's different types of yoga I have in there as well. Now, I'm not completely finished with all my notes, but I've learned about yoga and I'm doing yoga on my own. I have a whole yoga routine. I do this, and I'm working on going to actual studios where they do yoga so I can get my certification in yoga, and I can teach other people how to do yoga and how to be mindful and how to control your mind, your body, and your soul, and knowing that you are in control and that you can overcome anything. So another thing that I really do along my spiritual healing journey is meditation. And meditation, if you guys don't know, is just being in a state where you are calm, you don't allow anything to bother you, you're breathing and you're focusing on one thing, which is your inner self. And once you can focus on your inner self, you can honestly overcome anything. Once you overcome your mind and know that everything in life is literally a mind game, then you can overcome everything. All this shit that's going on in the world, all this negativity, all of this hatred, it's all going on for a reason. That's why it's so hard for us to move past this negativity. That's why it's hard for us to see the brighter side of things, because there's negative energy, there's negativity everywhere we look. But that is for a reason. That is because they are trying to keep us at low vibrational states of mind. Our goal here now is to hold our frequency, to not let anyone or any situation stop us. There's no point in being scared or being fearful. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to cause you more fear, because it's easier to control you that way. So when I meditate with candles, and you can set your intentions on it. And my intentions say, I cleanse my body and my mind, my body, and my soul from any negative energy, any toxins, or anything that's harmful and can potentially hurt me in any way, shape, or form. And I thank you for the abundance of all things in life, giving me what I need, as well as using sage to cleanse my area, because sage is actually a natural herb, which is in this book right here. It's an herb that they use to cleanse, and you can rid yourself in your area of negative energies and bacteria and anything that's like flowing in the air that we can't necessarily see with the naked eye. The smoke actually releases it. A lot of Native Americans used sage and other herbs for smudging purposes to cleanse themselves of anything that's negative and anything that could potentially harm them, anything that has been lingering onto them from themselves or brought onto them by others. So I use sage all the time to cleanse my space, to cleanse my mind, to cleanse my body. Every time I go on a road trip and I come home, I cleanse myself. Des and I cleanse ourselves, because we don't want to have all of those energies lingering around on us, brought onto us by other people from our trip, because everybody has different energies, whether it's good energy or bad energy, and you don't want to keep that lingering feeling on you if you know it's not right. So we meditate with sage, we meditate with our candles, as well as crystals, because crystals are a part of the earth, and each crystal has their own frequency and vibration, as well as everything else on the planet. We all have our own frequency and vibration, but they can actually help you heal yourself. They all have their own goal in what they do. Some of them block out the negative energy. Some of them bring in positive energy. They bring in healing to different areas. They help you connect with your spiritual self. They help you connect with Mother Earth. They help you become grounded. They help you in any way, shape, or form that you need them to. As long as you thank them and you set your intentions and you cleanse them, they will work for you in whatever ways that you need to be helped with. So you set your intentions while you're with your crystals, or while you're meditating, and while you're giving this information or these things out into the world, while you're manifesting. You want to set your attention, and you want to be thankful for everything that you have. You have to be grateful, and you have to understand that we already have everything that we need. You just have to attract what you want. And the only way to attract what you truly want is to believe that you already have it. Believe that you already deserve it, because you do. We all deserve to have a good life. We all deserve to be healed from everything in life that has ever, broken us or kept us stuck and stagnant. We deserve to heal from it, and we can. We just have to figure out how to get there. Another thing that I do along my own spiritual healing journey is different exercises, whether it actually be like physically working out, and I actually have started my own workout regimen as well. So every day I have my own routine where I do my morning routine, which is with my yoga and my meditation and my qigong, and then I come home and then I do whatever it is that I need to do throughout the day, and then I do my evening workout, and then yoga for bedtime to get me in that state of mind, to calm me down. So I do those exercises, but not only do I do those types of exercises, I do exercises as in like soul searching, self-reflecting, shadow work, and I journal every single day. So my journal kind of looks something a little bit like this, and it says dream, plan, and do. And what I do in my journals every day is that I do positive affirmations in here to allow myself to have that motivation and that inspiration, to give myself that courage and that strength to know that I am capable of anything. So for today's positive affirmations, I am attracting the life of my dreams. Every day is a new day to learn something new, and my life is all part of the divine plan. So I do positive affirmations every day, as well as I write in my goals and my tasks that I complete. So I have to go in here and do it, but I haven't checked them off yet. But I go in here and I do that, and then at the end of the day, I do my own little self-reflection, which I haven't done one for today because the day's not over yet. But for yesterday's, Yeah, so yesterday's reflections for the day was: listen to your body when it's tense, aching, or in any discomfort, because it knows when something is wrong or needs to be fixed. If you need rest, then take that rest for yourself so that you can be refreshed and rejuvenated. If you know that something is wrong about your body, or your body is giving you these symptoms or giving you these messages, then actually pay attention. Don't just brush it off, because it could be something serious. Your body knows when it needs fixed, or it needs to be healed, or something needs to be done differently. So just work with yourself. And that's what happened yesterday. My body was a little tired and it just needed rest. So I had to tell myself, this is what you needed. Don't beat yourself up because you didn't complete your goals and your tasks for the day. If your body needs rest, give it rest, because you don't want to overwork yourself. You don't want to exhaust yourself to the point where you can't do anything else. No, give yourself time. So I do daily journaling. And then you guys know that every single day I do my motivational quote videos on all my social media stories. So this is my book where I write all of my motivational quotes. I have plenty of notebooks because I fill them up so quickly. But these are where I give my motivational quotes, and then I give you guys my little side note as to what I feel the quote means. Things that I have been working on recently, guys, is my shadow work, and this one is actually pretty fun. You could do different shadow work activities. There's so many different things that you can do. You don't have to do everything that I've done or that I've told you guys to do, but some of the things that I've done I found on social media, because I'm in a bunch of different spiritual groups, which is the next thing that I was going to talk to you guys about. But I'm in a lot of different spiritual groups on Facebook and on Instagram and like just social media, and so I get a lot of my inspiration and a lot of my motivation from these groups that I'm in, because they empower me, they encourage me, and they motivate me to heal myself more and more at a deeper level, to understand that I am in control of my life and I don't have to continue to be sad, mopey, and depressed. I can create the life of my dreams. So I do a lot of research and stuff on the internet, but this is one of the shadow work things that I found. I wasn't necessarily sure what I wanted to do for my own shadow work, and then I just happened to find, things on the internet, and when you ask the universe for help, it'll give you exactly what you need at the right time. So this is just something that I've done along my shadow work journey, which is pretty fun. So if you guys want to learn more about what I've done for my shadow work process, definitely comment down below and I can share this with you guys. But again, some of the other things that I've done is soul searching and self-reflecting. Alright guys, so like I said, I've done my own shadow work, my own self-reflecting, my own understanding and overcoming my limiting beliefs. So this is just something about what I believe my healing journey is all about, which is working to have a positive and faithful mindset, never self-doubt, and go with the flow of life. I'm exploring healthier eating habits such as, vegan, less processed food, more fruits and veggies, becoming more active within myself and the community, working out, and then, becoming eco-friendly, picking up trash, as well as gaining wisdom and knowledge from conscious-based information, divine messages, deeper into spirituality and learning more about the world and about extraterrestrials. So these are just my own mind healing things that I've been working on along my journey. These are my messages from the universe, coincidences, because a lot of people have coincidences and they just think they're coincidences, but they're not actually coincidences. The universe gives you exactly what you need at the right time. So whenever you get messages from the universe, try your best to keep them in track and understand and know that everything is all part of the divine plan. This is my limiting beliefs stuff that I was working on. These are my notes, where they came from and everything, and then my own limiting beliefs that I was working on within myself. I'm always doing something, guys. These are all the things that I've been working on for the past year or so. Becoming healthier in mind, body, and soul, the mind, not allowing my mind, ego, false self to control me, because I control my own thoughts, feelings, and emotions. Positivity equals positivity, happy, grateful, and content with my life. Meditation to clear my life, transform my thought patterns, and reflect on my own life. Happy mindset. For my body is my temple, the spaceship that I agreed to come to earth on, and I shall treat it with unconditional love and respect by trying new foods that are full of natural nutrients, vitamins, minerals, proteins, antioxidants, natural sugars, etc., such as fruits and veggies, nuts, etc., etc. And these are just more natural things that I was doing. And these are all positive affirmations, and this is what I've been working on within my soul, which is building your relationship with the Creator, God, higher power, my spirit guides, and the universe, learning to become one with the divine source, because I was made in the image of the God, or the most high source. And my highest frequency is unconditional love, connected with the divine, remembering who I am, where I came from, what my purpose is, and how I'm supposed to make a difference in the world. So these are just some of the things that I've done along my journey, guys. Now, like I've told you guys in previous videos, you don't have to do everything that I've done along my journey, but maybe kind of pick and choose and understand that you can change yourself. You are the healer. You are the medicine of your own life, and if you don't like the way things are, then you can change it. You really can. You just have to find that courage, that strength, and that willpower to finally make the decisions that need to be made, and doing whatever steps need to be done in order to get you to where you want to be. Learning self-discipline, knowing that you are the author, you are the creator, and you must do whatever needs to be done in order to help you further your process and your journey. Whether you have people in your life that are trying to stop you, or situations that are trying to stop you or not, those are distractions, those are temptations that are trying to steer you off your course in life. You have to understand that you can overcome everything. You just have to actually want it and believe in yourself and know that you can achieve it. And you will get to where you want to be in life. So guys, I'm still doing a lot of stuff each and every single day along my spiritual healing journey. I'm trying to be more creative by painting more. I'm trying to get more in tune with who I am, and I'm trying to connect with other people, because I want to learn what other people's journeys are about. I want to bring people together, because we are supposed to come together. We're supposed to empower one another, guide one another, and help each other grow and evolve and change into whoever they are supposed to be becoming, to make the world a better place. We can make the world a better place as long as we come together, and that's one of the biggest things that the elite group of people do not want us to do. They do not want us all to heal. They do not want us all to overcome everything in life. They don't even want us to know that we are spiritual beings, that we can manifest the life of our dreams, that our past does not define us. They don't want us to know that. They're trying their best to keep us in those low vibrational states of mind. But once we learn and understand that everything in life is a mind game, then we can overcome it. It's mind over matter. You have to understand that you are in control of who you are, your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, your life experiences. Your reality is a reflection of how you truly feel inside. So if you're sad, depressed, mopey, and you just feel like life is just terrible, then that's how your life is going to be for you. But if you are more open-minded and optimistic, and you're willing to understand that life doesn't have to be terrible, then things will get better for you. But you must be able to take that leap of faith into the unknown, because that's where all of your miracles and your blessings are going to come from. Now, everything that I've done, you do not have to use for your healing journey, but you must heal from whatever it is in life that you are dealing with in order to grow, evolve, and change, and reach your highest potential, to connect with your highest self. You have to be willing to let go and understand that everything in your life has happened for your greater good. So, with all of that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I really do hope that this video was informational for you. If it gave you a little bit of tips and suggestions, my goal is, again, to engage with you guys more so we can build a community, so we can help each other out. And I will have a lot more information about this whole healing community that I am working on, this brand. I will talk more about it in upcoming videos. But again, I really hope that a lot of the stuff that I've done along my healing journey may be useful for you along your journey. Maybe it will benefit you in some way, shape, or form. Now, you don't have to do everything that I've done along my journey, but maybe just do what resonates with you. And whatever doesn't resonate with you, then you don't have to do. But there's so many different things that you can do along your healing journey. You just have to figure out within yourself what you like to do and what you don't like to do. You can change your life for the better if you truly want to. And the universe will help you get to that point if you are willing to put in at least a little bit of effort to change your life for the better. You can surrender to Mother Earth, you can surrender to your spirit guides in the universe and to God, but if you don't put in at least a little bit of effort, your life will not change. You have to be willing to compromise and understand that, again, you have to put in a little bit of work in order for your life to get better. You can't just expect good things to come if you're not doing anything about it to change your life. So again, I hope this gave you a lot of information, wisdom, and the inspiration to just change your life, to do whatever it takes to get you to where you want to be in life. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, guys. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias, and I'll be back with more videos. Peace.